Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel MADCURLS. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Lorianne.
And in today's video we are going to be doing a review and a tutorial on the Curls Cashmere and Caviar line. This line has been out for a while, but you can only get it online, but now you can get it in Target. So now there's this brand new rollout of these products. Everybody's really excited about them because you can now find them in stores. Curls was so nice to send us the products, and we have tested them and we are ready to review them and talk about them with you guys and show you how they work in our hair. So they do market this product to kinky and kinky curly girls, just so you know. That's kind of their target audience here. There are 5 products in this line. So you show them the 5 products, show them what we have.
That's what they're here for.
Yeah. All right, Mom, grab a product.
Okay.
Show them the first product that we have here. There are 5 products, and we have all 5 here.
It's a restructuring system. So there's like an order that you use it in for the idea of restructuring your hair. And so the first one is called their hair bath, which would be their shampoo. And it is considered kind of like a purifying, we would say, quote, clarifying shampoo.
Yes, there are, in their ingredients, there is champagne, what was it? Champagne fruit extracts. And when we looked that up, that does have like a purifying effect to it. So we did find that this hair bath was super clarifying in our hair, which my hair totally needed that.
And it has charcoal in it, which is very cool.
Show them how black it is.
It's so
black. Opaque.
It's almost off-putting, but it's so cool. That's why that's why we're wearing black nail polish.
Yeah, this line's supposed to be luxurious. If you notice the packaging, it's just very black and, you know, gold, and it's luxurious. That's what they're going for. Yeah, look at that.
Super black.
It's super black. Yeah. And it has activated charcoal in it. So
but it lathers in your hair and it turns to white, right? And then so I was so afraid about my highlights, but it did not affect them at all.
No. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I'm not typically a huge fan of clarifying anything, but this is probably not something I would say, okay, every wash day, let me grab this, because it's super clarifying. Yeah, so when you need that, if you want to get that product buildup out your scalp, this is insane. Yes, this will get it out.
Yes.
Okay, next in the line is in the system. So that was step 1 you're supposed to do. Step 2 next is the hair mask, which we used.
There weren't any directions on it, so the first day I put it in, and I left it in for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes and rinsed it out because I didn't know how long to leave it in. You did it?
Today I did it, and I put it in out of the shower, and I pulled my Cure Redo steamer through it before I let it sit for about an hour while I did my makeup. You said once I rinsed it out, my hair is it is very soft right now.
Yeah, it's as soft as cashmere, because that's what they say. It really is. However,
the problem is getting it through your hair. We're finding that it really didn't have slip at all, and that's why, based on what you went through yesterday, I was like, okay, well, today I'm going to use the Cure Redo steamer and see if that helps get it through, and it was still the same type of situation. It's great results once you rinse it out. It's just
let me see. I want to show them how
getting
thick
it
is.
through your hair.
I was excited about the thickness.
That's a little hard.
I was excited about the thickness of it.
Very thick. Yeah.
However, it didn't perform the way like a normal thick conditioner like this would, pulling it through easily and having slip. So that was a difficult.
Yeah, it was missing that slip factor. So that's just kind of our thoughts on
and
this.
I would say the longer the better, since there aren't any instructions. I did 3 to 5 minutes. You did an hour. Your hair does represent the softness that they were going for. So I would say maybe the longer the better.
Yeah. But as you said, like, there aren't really any instructions on it, but that's just how we kind of worked it out, figured it out.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, the next thing in the line is called Hair Silk, which would be their leave-in conditioner. And Cashmere and Caviar Hair Silk. Let's see. Tightly coiled tresses, melt like butter, and detangle with ease with this luxurious leave-in conditioner. And
you used that yesterday, too. You had to test it. How did you feel about that?
I didn't feel like it had a whole lot of slip, and I didn't feel like it had a whole lot of moisture. Quite frankly, this was not the standout product in the line by any stretch. So it's just part of the system.
Yeah. So moving on to the standout product in the line.
Right here is the standout.
This one is the Hair Gelle.
Yes.
Which when we first poured it out, we thought it was going to be like a gel, like a crystal clear kind of gel.
Yes.
But how did you describe it yesterday?
I called it a gelée.
A gelée.
Right.
Gelée.
Gelle. Gelée. Okay. Accent aigu on the E. All right. I loved it. I kept saying, oh my gosh, like I was looking for something to really wrap my mind around and really like in this line, and this was it. I said, oh my God. I just kept raving. This is a standout product.
It slipped
This
through
is
your
something
hair
I
like
would
nothing.
return to again. This is what I will reach for on my days off. Absolutely love this product.
The gelée.
The gelée.
And lastly, the hair serum, which was the first product we tried in this line on one of our days off. We just needed a serum really quick. Well, let's just grab this. And we grabbed this. Love this. You guys know I love a good serum. This is definitely in my now top 5. Love this serum. It's amazing. So this is the last thing you do in the system.
Again, no directions for it. So I put it in as part of the system. I did the shampoo, the mask, the leave-in, the gelée, and then after that I put in the serum.
While your hair was wet still.
While my hair was wet. Normally, that day that we used it, we scrunched out our crunch, so I'm not sure if it held in moisture. My hair felt moisturized by the end of yesterday, but it didn't wake up moisturized, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that's our only kind of con about this line is just the fact that there aren't really directions. It tells you what the product is supposed to do, but it doesn't really tell you how to use it. On their website, they tell you the steps, but they don't, specify damp or dry hair or, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or they don't really specify or section your hair or use brushes. Like, sometimes companies will give you kind of directions. This line, they don't really handhold you at all with this. You just kind of have to go with it, and so that is that.
Well, tell what they say that's not for your ordinary.
Yeah, so
girl.
on their website they say it's not for your average curly girl.
Yes.
I think they say not for your basic chick.
Yeah.
It's for those of you who what do they say, want something more like luxurious?
Yeah, I think, you were trying to give me the impression that they were saying that, like, why should we have directions, because it wasn't for your basic curly, it was above basic, and though anyone that reached for these would automatically know how to use them. And I said, no, I think they're trying to reach for, like, the cashmere, the caviar, the diamonds, the exclusivity, like richness. I don't think it was like the above average knowledge. So how do you feel now? Do you think it's
no, I hear what you're saying.
It's alluding to like the wealth and the richness,
and the
totally. Caviar, and the dripping in diamonds.
Yeah, I really don't know why they don't add that in, but they don't. Okay. So we'll chat more about these products as we're applying them to our hair. What we're going to do today is I'm going to do a one and done on the hair gelée. Because I know you guys love seeing things with one and done's. Like, well, MADCURLS, I wonder how that would have done by itself. So I always got you guys.
I am going to support the gelée with the hair silk.
So that's what we are doing.
My leave-in. So.
All right. So if you would like to see a style with the Curls, Cashmere, and Caviar line, then
please keep watching.
Please keep watching. So first things first, water. And so this is just my hair after I rinse out the mask. It dried. It is super soft. As you said, if you touch it, it's super soft. I don't know how moisturized it is, but it's very soft. Very, very soft.
Yeah. I'm going to wet each individual section as I go because of the weather. Again, this room is getting hot, and so my hair is drying quickly, so I'm going to have to dampen every section as I go along now. It's just the make of the weather.
I'm going to be over here wetting my hair for a while. My hair is completely dried. Okay. So this line is made with cashmere and caviar in it, which I've never really heard of in a hair product. So on each of the product, they talk about the benefits of the cashmere and the caviar. And the cashmere, when I think about cashmere, I think of like cashmere sweaters and things that are very soft. And in here, these products, they have cashmere protein in them, so there is some protein, and it is supposed to make your hair soft, no frizzing, add shine.
I'm going in first with the hair silk.
Oops.
Wasting product.
Wasting product.
Okay, so there we go.
And then
it smells very good. It won't be known for its slip, but it does work its way through your hair. You don't get like this stuck kind of feeling. It does go through your hair nicely. So I like that.
And then the benefits of caviar. The info girl over here has vitamins in it that prevent your hair from your hair from being dry and from breaking off. The Caviar really stresses the fact that it helps you like with hair loss and different things. So I thought that was nice because who wants to lose their hair?
Right. So
it really, this line is all about the strengthening on each bottle. It says strengthen, restructure,
yeah,
and add sheen.
I like restructuring products for hair because it does make a difference. Definitely makes a difference when I use it for skincare. So the hair, definitely, I like these kinds of products. So the shampoo, again, I want to stress that it's they call it purifying, and again with the charcoal that probably adds to that. But it definitely will give you that clarifying sensation because it's really starting right from the foundation. It's taking everything out of your hair, but not leaving it dry and stiff. Like, hey, it's just cleaning, clarifying, purifying, as they say, to start, and then you start restructuring with these other products, layering these on top. And so it's a system.
I believe we got a question in the comment one time. Somebody wanted to know, they're like, what's a co-wash that's super clarifying? What's a shampoo that's super clarifying?
Yes.
This is super clarifying.
Yeah, we never had a name off the top of our heads.
Like they wanted that squeaky clean feeling.
Yes.
And this had
I'm
my
the
scalp
clarifying queen, so I definitely clarify. But now I can add this to the arsenal of suggestions.
I'm still over here wetting my hair.
I don't know. I don't know if people really clarify or know that they should clarify because everybody's so into co-washing, and I don't think people like that feeling of that clarifying, super clean feeling.
Yeah.
You know, it's off-putting sometimes.
I mean, when I rinsed it out, I was like, where's the conditioner? Where's the deep conditioner? Like, I need to get this moisture back in my hair. But it felt nice. I needed to do that.
I don't mind that feeling as long as there's conditioner on hand. I mean, you have to expect that your hair is going to be squeaky, clean and feeling. So be prepared for that when you use these kinds of shampoos.
The Gelle, and it,
right?
So moisturizing. Just slips
it's like
right in.
It's like nothing I felt before. I love that.
It's amazing.
It's not gel. It's seriously
not.
Gelle.
It's seriously Gelle. Whatever Gelle is, this
That's
is it. Gelle. It's a gel for not your average chick, as they said. It's a Gelle. Love it. Amazing. I'm just putting that in, working it in. Yeah.
Okay. So I did the first layer of the leave-in.
And I think the gel is definitely like light enough for summer.
Oh yeah.
I don't think the gel the Gelle is heavy at all.
Okay. So, all right, so now I'm working my way around with
So, we didn't tell you guys the prices.
Right.
So, these products range anywhere from $15 to $20, the most expensive one being the mask. And then I believe the Gelle is $19. Everything else is $15.
Really, this is the 19. Of course, would be the one that I would like. Okay, so yeah, you can just even feel the slip even before you put it in your hair, and you know that this is going to have slip in it, and it does. Wow, it really does.
But it was super exciting that they came out with something new because their Blueberry Bliss line, we have a couple videos of that on our channel. I'll link them down below. We love their Blueberry Bliss stuff.
Had anyone heard about this line? I had not heard about that. You started talking about it in the last couple of weeks. I had not heard about the line. We heard about it now that it's going to be in Target, but
I believe we had some requests. Someone was like, can you guys review the Curls and Cashmere line? And I kept saying we would, and now here it is.
it was like a slow kind of rollout. You said it's been out for a few months, but now it's like a big deal because it's going to be in Target?
Yes. And for those of you who did know about the line when it first rolled out like months ago, they did discontinue the Moisture Complex. If you're going to ask about that, there was a product called Moisture Complex in this line. We're not really sure what it was, but they did take that out and put the Hair Silk in. So the Hair Silk is new to this rollout.
I wonder if it was like some moisture complex. Reminds me of almost like it would have been a leave-in kind of thing.
Some type of leave-in.
But actually, when I was researching this line, I kept coming across moisture complex. Then I brought it to your attention. You hate when I bring things to your attention and you don't know about them. I could see the edge. When I said, "What is moisture complex?" You're like, basically, I don't know. And I'm like I think it was in this line. And you're like whenever you don't know something, you hate to be told something. And so then you start looking at it and then you realize that it was back to what I was saying.
Because you just always find something. You just always find something.
I do. I started
and I'm
looking.
just like, what are you talking about, Mom?
I started looking and then I thought, wait, there's a missing product here. Where is this? So then you emailed and they said, yes, it once did exist. And now it no longer exists. But here's silk.
It is here. Yeah, so light smell on the products.
Yes.
Very light smell. It's not unpleasant at all.
Not at all. No.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, barely a smell,
Barely.
you know? Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
Almost done.
All right.
Not quite. How are you doing?
I'm sectioning even more because I see you over there. I'm trying to keep pace with you.
Okay.
But my hair needs this extra TLC and time with it because it's going through.
So now I'm finding that I had to use less water. I haven't picked up the spray bottle really throughout this whole time. Just, you know.
With the jelly?
Yeah, just once I put that moisture in, so maybe it will have a different effect today. I know that the silk went in very easy today. Yesterday probably went in just as easy. I didn't see where it helped retain a whole lot of moisture though, but today it feels different underneath this gelée. So every day with natural hair, it's different.
It's different. I swear.
Different. Yeah,
I swear.
And if you find your hair getting thicker and thicker, I know. I'm like obsessed with this.
Sorry, my clip is tangled in my mane. I'm sorry.
Okay. I thought you're laughing at me because I'm always talking about the weather in my hair.
Oh no, now I am. Yeah.
I swear, it has to do with the weather. I take it back to the 2 events last year, prom and graduation, where one picture my hair was fine, the next picture it was much hotter and humid, and my hair looked entirely different using the same product.
Was it humid yesterday? I don't know. It was hot though, and your hair has been looking so long, but it was the shortest I'd ever seen it look yesterday.
It really,
and it was so short.
It really was.
And I was like, Mom, like, what happened?
And you can even see it's short like now, and it's gonna get shorter. So it's hot in this room. You can feel the heat resonating all around us, and you can feel it. I can see it in my hair. So that's what happens. Understand that when you are natural, your hair definitely is affected by the weather. So what might have worked for you in the winter may not work for you anymore. What works for me in the summer doesn't work for me in the winter, and I'm starting to see that now the longer I'm on this journey. So yes, my hair is definitely shrinking. It's shrinkage out of this world. So I was thinking about cutting, and now I'm keeping every last drop of length because it's going to get shorter as the summer wears on.
So I am absolutely loving how my hair is feeling. It's not feeling like crazy soft, but it feels like there's moisture in it. I see the curl definition wanting to just flourish right now. I feel like my hair is probably going to be a little bit shorter today too. Yeah. It wants to curl. This wants to encourage curl definition. Definitely shine. Yes. And yeah. So we are going to let our hair air dry. Because we can now.
I know. Oh my gosh, we can.
We can air dry. And we'll be back to show you these results from using the Curls Cashmere and Caviar line. Okay. See you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
And we are back. These are our results. Sorry about the fan situation. We actually just filmed this outro and we had to cut it because you were like passing out over here. So we're really not getting along right now because I'm so aggravated.
The conditions are oppressive. Okay, there's no windows open. The room is very, very small. It's like an attic practically. God forbid I have a fan and get some air.
The fan makes noise. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so aggravated. I hate the fan. I apologize. Okay. All right. But this is the only way we're going to be able to do this because you can't handle it, apparently.
I can't.
Okay. These are our results. And I really love them. The thing that I'm most excited about right now is the fact that my bangs are back. Because as you guys know, we just got our hair highlighted. You got your way. I can't. I'm not looking at you. We just got our hair highlighted, and it stretched my hair a little bit, so my bangs were like here, and so my bang days I thought were over. And this product does say that it reconstructs your hair, and it really did that because my hair is super, super curly. Even like these bang parts, the bang parts that are bleached are just super curly, and my bangs reappeared, and I'm just really excited. My hair feels really healthy right now. I'm really excited.
My hair feels very healthy, very thick. There's so much curl definition. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, no, it is.
So I guess this is what a reconstructor does. It really brings your hair back to its healthiest state.
Yeah.
So it couldn't get any more defined, any fuller, any healthier looking if it tried.
Yeah.
That's what, I guess, what reconstruction does.
Yeah.
Wow.
So even with the shampoo, which we said was super, super clarifying, almost to the point of like drying because it is super clarifying, and then having to struggle through the mask. But then once we got to the stylers, things worked out, and then the serum. So it's an interesting system that has like levels to it. But I love the results. I really do, and I can't believe my bangs are here. Like they're really back.
This is why we have the fan on, because we keep talking about these bangs for like minutes at a time, soaking up all
I have to
high air.
I have to show the magic that it really reconstructs your hair, and it says it adds sheen. We did use the serum, which is like one of the standout products in this line. Love the serum. Love the Gelle.
I think you should probably buy it as a system, even though there's some low points. There's definitely high points. The standout products were the serum and the Gelle. So those are the standout products. But to encourage you to buy one or the other, I think it's a system that works together.
Yeah.
Now, if you could skip one, maybe the mask. If you had to skip one,
maybe the mask.
But I wonder if it works all as a system,
because
this is what made all of these together made this.
Yeah.
So to say, well, you could leave out this one, you could leave out that one to save money.
Because where did the reconstruction part happen?
Yeah.
Where did it happen? Like I don't know where it happened. Maybe the stylers. Was it the mask? Like I don't know where where the magic happened here.
Which part of it made it? So I think it works together as a system.
Yeah.
And as much as we never like say you have to like get all, I wonder if you have to just get all of them to make the magic happen.
Yeah. I mean, we said what the prices are, how much they are individually, so that would be kind of like a cost venture. So I kind of suggested for maybe people who have like some damage in their hair that you need something that's going to reconstruct your hair, like color damage, maybe like heat damage.
And this was a one-time deal, so, well, this is my second day doing this, but you did this for the first time, so I wonder if you have to do it weeks at a time or days at a time or every time you do your hair. I don't think so. This is just yesterday trying it out and today doing it for the video, and this is the results of that. So maybe you could share it with someone or just not use it that often. I don't think I'm going to be reaching for the hair bath again, the clarifying, for like a couple weeks. Whenever I need to clarify, I will be doing that, or maybe when I feel like my curls are kind of going limp, because it definitely boings them back up. It's definitely a good system for that. So it's either in the stylers or maybe it's in the deep conditioner, somewhere in these products, but the magic happened with it. Reconstructs your hair. It really does. So it's really, really cool. These are curly girl friendly, I believe. They don't say it on there, but I don't see any silicones, mineral oil, petroleum, any of that in the ingredients. But don't quote me. Let's just
I don't think
the size of these bottles, because they're not that big. The size of the bottles are 8 fluid ounces.
Yeah, these sizes is 8 ounces. This is 8 ounces.
And this serum is 4 ounces. Okay. So it's a little costly for the size that you're getting, but the results, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, so good job, Curls. I like it. I think it's nice. Yeah, I think it's a good line. I think it's a nice line.
It's a nice line.
It's a very nice line.
I don't know how you would have looked at it if why do we look at it? I don't know why we looked at it.
Because we got some we got some requests. We're like, okay, let's check it out. We love the Blueberry Bliss. Again, I'll link those videos down below. We did those as well. And so we tried this line out, and I'm super happy.
I think it's the companies, when they label things, when they say this is for kinky hair, or this is for kinky coily, or these are for fours, it scares other textures away. So I think this is a great line for people with damaged hair, people that need to reconstruct their curls. Yeah. We had bleach damage, and
especially since this styler, the Gelle is not heavy at all. I think this is, without all of this as a styler, just this Gelle, I would definitely reach for this as a light hold prime for the summer. My hair was just blowing in the wind outside and the heat, and I like this. This is very light.
Any curl texture.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
Breeze on up. Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So that is our review on the Curls Cashmere and Caviar line. Again, we apologize for the fan, but it brought you back to life. So what can you do?
I was wilting
You
over
were
here.
totally wilting. Okay. So thank you so much for watching our video, and
See you in our next video.
bye.
Bye-bye.